Okay, let me show you options. But I want to incorporate like
okay.
a
Say
chef.
hey, Alex.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all. So welcome back to my channel. I know this is gonna be something a little different for y'all. This is cute.
Yeah, let me show you something. There's more. Well, this is just options. This is options.
Ugh.
Yeah, let's delete this off the log. Let's get that out the way. Oh, delete.
So if y'all new here, y'all know my name is Ryan. This is Alex. That's
hey, oh, this is my phone.
Oh, this is Alex. This is my friend Alex. So she's also an entrepreneur. So if y'all new here, I'm a nail tech, lash tech. I do a little bit of everything. But I started a new business like what? I think I launched on Black Friday.
Her brand?
Yeah. No, I didn't launch on Black Friday. I just launched
it
the set. Yeah, so I launched a new brand about a month ago, whatever like that. And it's called Her World of Brands. I've been advertising it, y'all know, all on my channel. So if y'all haven't go shopped already, make sure y'all go shop. So it's centered about like educating, motivating, inspiring young entrepreneurs, particularly our age. I'm 21. Alex, how old are you?
21.
Okay, yeah. So we're 21. So it's not a podcast, y'all. I don't want it to be a podcast. I just want to have conversations with other entrepreneurs around our age that do what we do. So I'm going to just kind of tell y'all about me and my journey. And then Alex going to introduce herself. And we're going to just top it up. All right, so let's get into it. So, y'all, I started my first business, I think when I was... How old are you whenever you in 7th grade?
When I started cooking or when I started my business?
No, how old are you like when you were in 7th grade?
7?
Like 11, 12?
Like 12?
Okay, so that's when I started my first business then. I was 12. My aunt taught me how to crochet when I was around like... I feel like I was 8 when I started learning how to crochet. But I didn't start like my business until 7th grade. So I started selling headbands at school. And I got in trouble.
Good. No, for real.
I got in trouble for selling headbands at school. The teachers reported me and said that wasn't allowed. But do you think I stopped? No. So... that was my first business. Then once like fast forward, so I kept doing like my headbands and stuff. Fast forward to high school is whenever I started to sell like what I was selling like shirts, crop tops, bralettes. I was selling swimsuits, all that kind of stuff. Cool. So I ended up getting a job and that kind of slowed down a little bit, but I was still doing it. So during COVID, everybody picked up a little hobby or whatever, and I started doing nails. Y'all know how that goes. And then I started doing lashes, and now I started Her World. So I've been kind of playing and dabbling in entrepreneurship unexpectedly since I've been young, but that's my story. So tell them how you started.
Okay, y'all. So I kind of have like something similar to Ryan's. Well, mine go back a little later than, hers. I've been cooking since I was, like Ryan said, maybe like 8. But
That's crazy.
Girl, yeah.
Mom did not let me play in her kitchen.
For real. You see, my mama didn't let me play in the kitchen either. But my stepdaddy was like, Fee, how she gonna learn how to cook if she ain't never get in the kitchen? And I used to watch Food Network and everything, y'all. So,
my grandma would let me, but my mama no.
Girl, my mama, she had to start. Because, y'all, I don't know why. I just used to love, like, cooking. Like, I used to always want to be in the kitchen. I used to watch people all the time. Like, I used to job shadow dang near in the kitchen, like, all the time.
Your mama used to cook a lot? Or no?
My grandma used to cook a lot. And who else used to cook? My uncle, he's a chef. Well, he do franchises and stuff like that. So I always kind of knew that was something I wanted to do. So
you grew up around entrepreneurship?
Yeah.
I didn't, y'all. Not really. My mama had a little side hustle. She do cakes. She would decorate. My dad always like cut hair on the side, but I didn't know nobody for real that just had their own business growing up. So I want to say that too.
It was my uncle, y'all. It was him. That was somebody I looked up to. Now high school came around, y'all. I wasn't really selling too much, but what I would do is I used to bake these cakes and pies. I started with desserts, y'all. I used to bake cakes and pies and all kind of stuff, and I would just hand them out for people to try. Like I used to make
free.
God, yes, for free. I just want people to try my stuff. And on the bus, I used to do like I used to make tuna on the bus almost every morning. People used to hate it. Cause you smelling tuna right when you wake up, but I didn't care, y'all. My tuna was the best. I had the best tuna fish sandwiches.
Alex,
girl, I'm telling y'all the truth.
Alex,
so
tuna on the bus and that's trifling though, for real.
Never cared,
y'all. And my mom, like, fun fact about me, for a long time I didn't eat tuna because my mama used to cook that stuff so much, like tuna, peanut butter jelly, oatmeal.
Girl, I love tuna, y'all. I never had it in a long time. Now I'm thinking about it. But
to make it on the bus is insane.
Yo, they used to eat it up. But anyways, what else? What happened? Okay, yeah, so I started my business. This girl, she used to come and braid my hair. And y'all, she wasn't the best at knotless braids at all. Like, she wasn't really too good at all in the beginning. And I was like, girl, I like to cook. And she was like, girl, start. Mind y'all, we in the dorms, so you know we can't cook.
You mean that Southern?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my parents used to give me like $100 a week.
So y'all, I'm from Hammond and Alice is from Lafayette.
Yeah. This is in Baton Rouge. My parents used to give me $100 a week. So the whole $100 that they gave me for the week, I went to Walmart, I took the shuttle bus, and I got a pot and I got some stuff to cook, and I flipped my $100. That's the first $100 I flipped. And y'all, after that, I had got all kind of cleaning supplies, put it all underneath the stove. Girl, we had people coming. We were slinging plate lunches out the dorm. Kept doing it. And then we eventually got cool with the RA, so she never, like, snitched on us.
That's how I was with nails, y'all. Like, I did nails on campus for 2 years. So, that's so funny. I didn't know that you used to cook on campus.
Girl, we weren't supposed to, but I did. Girl,
yeah,
we used to have a line
either.
outside our dorm. Boys couldn't come in. So girls would be like giving us the boys money. They'll go outside. Like, you know, we had our own little delivery system. Yeah. So 2 months passed. I was making some money, you know, I was making a little change. So I moved out and I got me an apartment on LSU campus. And then I started selling more on LSU side. And I started selling, like, you know, doing meal preps for a lot of the athletes. Doing a lot of, you know, a little side quests. A little few bookings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then so forth and so forth. That's how I started, y'all.
So, I was saying, like, earlier, I was talking to one of my clients, and, like, she was basically saying, like, you know, she wants to get into entrepreneurship, which a lot of people do. I don't know, it's getting dark. A lot of people want to get into entrepreneurship, but she don't know where to start, or she's scared to leave her job because she don't know if the money gonna be secure. So, okay, like, how was that with you? Did you work like, when you ever had a job? And then Alice is in the Army too, y'all. So, like, how did that go?
I didn't have a job for 2 years when I was in college. And I never had a job at all when I was selling plate lunches in Baton Rouge, because the demand in Baton Rouge is crazy. I'm selling to a lot of college students.
Yeah.
Like, even when I was in New Orleans, y'all, I didn't have a job at all. So with that, how that went about, I had a job in the beginning before I actually, like, you know, really started selling plate lunches. I was working at Taco Bell. But y'all, I worked at Taco Bell for like 2 months, y'all. I kid y'all not. And I was barely going to work over there. Like, they didn't fire me because of my mom, but I would have been fired, y'all. So I was just cooking for myself. My rent wasn't that high, so I really didn't have that much bills to pay. Like, my monthly expense was like $500. So
yeah, it's not bad.
Long as I sold, let's say one day 20 plate lunches, another day 30 plate lunches in the beginning, you know, I was good on bills, and anything extra I was going to eat out. Like, I really didn't need much.
Gotcha. So, like, when you got your first job?
My first job at 15.
15? Okay. So, I was 16 getting my first job. My first job was Sonic. And I'm not gonna lie, I have my fair share. So, like, everybody, I think people have, like, a misconception of, like, entrepreneurs now. We worked jobs, y'all. We had jobs. I worked at Sonic for almost 3 years. I worked at Walmart. I worked at an unemployment agency. I worked at Taco Bell for like 3 days because it was so boring. What? It was so slow. I worked at a not daycare, but it was like a little school, after school program. I worked at Circle K. I worked at Super One. Like, I've had jobs, so I know what it feels like to have a job. And my last job before I stopped working completely, so we in 2023, about to be 2024. I haven't worked a job in like 2 years. So my last job was when I was working at an OB clinic. I got a medical assistant when I was in high school. That was my last job. And I didn't quit my job until I realized that my nail business was, like, basically I was making my check in 3 days. Okay. So my check I would get for the week, I was making it in 3 days. Yeah. That's when I quit my job. And I was telling her, I think people they see what we do now and they don't realize what it took to get here. Exactly.
Y'all, I took a lot of losses. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. In the beginning, it's like sometimes I would put all my money, like, alright, y'all, when I moved to my apartment complex this one time, I was very irresponsible with my money my freshman year.
Me too. I was irresponsible with my money. Like, so much money has came through my hands, and I be...
Yeah, I would go right back broke, y'all. So, one time, like, I had put all my money, I spent all my money, y'all. Didn't make no profit. I had like $60 left to my name. Thank God I made profit the next day, y'all. But I had $60 left to my name, y'all. I kid y'all not. And rent was due in 2 days.
How you did that?
Girl, I bought some red beans.
You bought red beans?
I bought red beans. Y'all, red beans don't cost nothing but $30 to make. I bought some red beans, y'all. I bought three $30, you know, what is it? The 10 pack of the $1 thing.
See, that's too close. No, that makes me nervous.
Y'all, I did that, and my best friend, she gave me $20. She gave me an extra $20, and I salute her for that.
That's
y'all.
How you bought your meat and stuff?
Yeah, I bought my meat and stuff with that, y'all. When I told y'all I made that rent in 2 days, y'all, I was like, yeah, I need to fix something. So I fixed my spending habits, y'all.
Girl, and like I be thinking about it. So like I remember I had spent $300. I found a girl on Instagram. She was from Atlanta. If I find out her Instagram, I think her Instagram was Girl Get a Grip or something like that.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she, like during COVID, your camera still on?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna stop it.
During COVID, she was selling kits, and then like she would make a kit with everything you need to get started. And then she would email you videos of like her doing nails. So those would be like your tutorials.
Oh.
It was $300. I was working at Sonic, obviously. So we both class of 2020. So like, in March we started going to school. So we had nothing but free time. I was working at Sonic, but like that's all I was doing. So I don't know really what made me want to do nails for sure. I don't know. I just wanted to do nails. I just wanted to do nails. Like it wasn't nothing in particular that's like, oh, like it was, yeah. So anyway, I remember I got paid and my checks wasn't nothing but probably like $400.
She gave that girl her whole check.
I gave her my whole check. And I mean, I didn't have no responsibilities. I mean, at this point, it's my senior year. Well, we had stuff to pay for, but I'm living with my mama and she helps me out. So I gave her my whole check, really. Because after taxes and everything, that was it. I bought the kit. She mailed it to me. I started playing around with it. My mama still has videos and stuff of me in the living room, like, playing with this stuff. So my dad, I'll never forget, my first clients, I did nails on my 2 cousins, Kaylee and Madison. If y'all see this, shout out to y'all because them nails look dope.
Yes.
Like witch nails.
Girl,
oh, they were so ugly.
What you was trying to do? Coffin?
I did, yeah. I was trying to do coffin. I was doing some ombre nails, and then Kaylee got these purple nails. I tried to like paint them, like, girl.
Well, I'm happy you're better now.
If y'all see this, I love y'all because y'all was my first people I ever did nails on. My daddy used to complain about the smell, so I was doing nails under the carport, like underneath the
garage.
We ain't have no garage. We just have a carport, like a covered. Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
So I was doing nails right there. It was hot. It was, yeah, whatever. So that was like, I ain't gonna lie, I knew they looked a mess, but I didn't let that discourage me. I was like, okay, like, I'm gonna try to keep practicing. I mean, I bought the stuff now, like, I might as well. So fast forward, my dad, he cuts hair. So like, before he got his barbershop that he have now, he used to cut hair out of like a little shack or whatever. We didn't ever get rid of the shack. So I asked him if he would clean it out for me and let me do nails in there.
Oh, you was doing nails at the shack?
Out the shack.
Ooh. They went on that though. They just now getting on that. They went on that, right? Been on
the same thing, yes, that's what it was. So I had asked my dad to clean out the shack for me, and I could do nails in there. And because it had a sink, it had an air conditioner, everything. Like, it was cool. It had running water, all that. So I started posting on Instagram, doing nails. They was $20. Like, I'm like, y'all, I'm doing nails, $20. Like, everybody was hitting me up because the nail shop was closed. So like, now that I go back and think about this stuff, like, everything happened just like at the right time. Like, we didn't have no nail shops no more, and people just want their nails done.
That's true.
So I was doing nails, $25. I remember I was like buying new products, ordering stuff, like, of course, with my Sonic checks, because that's all I had at the time. You gotta have something to fund your business. So that's like going back to what I was saying, like in the beginning, y'all. You can't just be like, oh, I'm sitting down.
You full blown quit, y'all.
You can't. You have to work. I was at a good 6 months, like, to more than that. You think longer than that? Probably.
For what, COVID?
Like, no, like, if you started doing nails today, what you got? How long you gonna keep your job? And maybe you can't even put a time frame on it. You got, because everybody is gonna be different in their journey.
The demands be different.
It'd be different, like, depending on where you at.
Yeah, I'm about to say, with me, I'm on a college campus filled with hungry college students with nothing to eat. We literally had nothing to eat. it really didn't take that too long for me. And also, I didn't really have no bills, y'all. I keep saying that because and my parents, I still had to pay rent, y'all. I paid rent twice of that year. My parents really,
and I had a car. My mama helped with my car and all that. So
yeah, my parents helped me with my car too. So I really didn't have no bills. So I really had a lot of leeway to really take that. You know,
I feel that. But like, if somebody's like probably like in their late 20s, 30s watching this, and they have the bills, and they starting the entrepreneurship, and they work a 9 to 5 right now,
you can do it on the side.
You have to do it on the side for a minute. Like, you can't just quit cold turkey. What I would say is like I said, when I was noticing that my checks would be the amount I was making doing nails in 3 days, or when my clientele started growing and getting consistent, and I was getting loyal clients, they were coming back, their nails were lasting, like, that's whenever I'm like, okay, whenever I was having to basically like tell people I can't do your nails because I was having to go to work, that's when I knew, okay, it's time to close this chapter and get something new.
Girl, my friend Akai said, y'all podcast, I'm listening, I feel inspired.
What podcast?
Because she was on the phone with, I was on the phone with her, girl.
When?
Girl, just now, because she was venting me, because she was supposed to go to lunch for somebody and they canceled.
She's doing that?
Oh.
But anyway, so yeah. What was we talking about?
Oh, the job situation.
Oh yeah, the job situation. So people be asking me that too. They be like, well, when you know you could quit? Whenever you not struggling to make ends meet. Like, whenever you're not struggling to make ends meet. Because in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, when I started like the job thing, it didn't take me long to realize that in order to be comfortable, you need more than one job. You need more than one stream of income.
Yes.
Having one source of income is too close to having nothing. Like, it didn't take me long to realize that. So I can't, that's what I'm saying, I'm naming all these jobs. I had, like, most times I'll be working 2 at one time. So
literally, y'all, that's literally me too.
Like, I was working at Sonic and Walmart. Like, I never quit my Sonic job. That's why I worked at Sonic for 3 years, because I would have all these other jobs, but I never quit Sonic because I had been there for so long. I knew my hours were guaranteed. Like, you know. Yeah,
with a job like that, I swear, that's what my mama always told me to always keep a job. Because for me right now, I'm in a situation to where I need to file taxes on my business now, and I need to show proven income for what I need. So, like, now it's put me in a position to, like,
get a
job for 2 months just so I can show these people that I got money right now. You know what I'm saying? So, it's situations like that. And what else I was going to say? What we were talking about? Oh, yeah, the multiple streams of income.
Multiple streams of income, yeah.
Like, I went to the military, y'all, and I swear, the military is the best thing you can really possibly do to set yourself up.
I'm scared of the military, y'all.
She's scary, y'all. I love the military, y'all. Because, like, with the military, that's 3 different streams of income right there. You get your 2-day drill check, which is about $250, $300. Then you get your school check, which is $466. And on top of that, you get another check for $366. That's $1,000 a month right there.
Just free money.
That's free money. Just for me showing up to school, not including the refund checks that they give you. I don't pay tuition. I don't pay fees. I got financial aid. I got TOPS. And they give you a scholarship on top of that. That's $10,000 a semester. Easy money, giving money. And then I don't even have the max TOPS. I got like the one right.
I got the max one, the TOPS honors with the stipend and
You'll get way more than me. That's what I'm saying. Like, they have people who got $16,000 back from the military, and y'all, that's not no loan money. That's not no.
That's like grant money.
That's grants and scholarships. That ain't nothing that comes behind with interest or anything like that. If you do the math on that, that's additional, what, 10,000 divided by 4 months. That's $2,500 a month you getting on top of that.
Y'all, I'm scared of the military. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I wasn't, maybe if I would have met Alex before, I would have did it. I ain't lying.
It was fun.
But I can't do it by myself. My auntie put too many bad stories in my head.
It's not bad. It's so fun, y'all. I'm not saying like it's fun, but like you just meet people from all over the world.
You network
like,
and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, like people try my food from all over the world, y'all. Like when I was there, I was top of my class. I'm distinguished honor grad. Like I just did a lot.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, that means you're top of the class. 200 some people, y'all.
Girl, so it didn't take me long, y'all. Like you need, in order to be comfortable, and like I keep saying, like we keep saying, we realize this stuff young. We didn't have no responsibility. So just imagine, like, if you have grown woman bills and you have one job. I don't know how y'all doing it.
Literally, I see people like.
I don't know how y'all doing it. I even tell my mama, and like growing up, I didn't struggle. Well, like my mama, if we did, I didn't know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like my mama, both my parents. I keep saying my mama, but like both my parents, like I didn't feel no struggle growing up. But they always worked a job, like one job. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, how how you be comfortable like that?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I would keep 2 jobs. And that was the only thing, like when I was like, okay, I want to do nails full time, I'm like, but that's only gonna be one source of income. So the way I had fixed it, I would be like, okay, my deposit money would be what I would live off of. Like if I needed, you know what I'm saying? If I needed spending money, if I needed gas, I would use my deposit money. The money I would make daily, I put that up.
I do that too.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I ended up being like, okay. But that was before I started doing lashes, before I started like getting back into my crochet, selling products, selling my clothes.
That's a lot of streams right there.
YouTube is another stream of income. Like TikTok is another stream of income. So it's like now I'm comfortable, but in the beginning I had to make do with what I had.
Yeah.
So
I feel like I'm now just getting on that comfortable level. Like I feel like before I left, I was comfortable. But I was comfortable in an uncomfortable way. Like, I didn't have no money in my savings account. Like, I wasn't saving. I was just spending on me. Unnecessary stuff on me. Now, I feel like I'm comfortable because I'm got money in my savings. I don't only just have one savings account. I have 2. Put money in the savings account. I'm stacking up, and I'm able to keep my hair done, keep my nails done, keep my lashes done. And I'm not really touching.
It's not no burden.
Yeah, it's not no burden. I'm never touching money in my savings account. My savings is locked. I can't take nothing out of my savings unless I go to the bank. Now I can put in, but I cannot take out.
Yeah. I think really what I was talking about earlier, like because you said you came from entrepreneurs in your family.
Just my uncle.
Just your uncle. But like with me, like I said, I grew up with my parents having like side hustles. Like I said, my dad would cut hair, my mom did cakes, she would decorate for people, she would organize people's houses, she would do stuff like that. And then, but the only I could say entrepreneur I saw in the beginning is my aunt. My aunt owns her own daycare, so that was the only like entrepreneur type life I saw, but nothing like what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So I know I started getting hot. Nothing like what I'm doing. So like in the beginning, I can say all this stuff I learned came from just trial and error, because nobody, like I didn't have nobody to look at it and be like, okay, this is how they did it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I wanted to start like this, especially people our age. Like I feel like people feel like, okay, right now I should just be going to school and focusing on school, and that's all I can do right now.
No, I be feeling like I don't be doing enough.
That's how I feel too. And like I have people be like, you know, you need to slow down.
My mom be like, slow down. Like I wake up, I feel like I'm not doing enough.
We not exactly. And like I had that mindset too, and I think people, I'm not gonna say our parents. Well, I think our parents, they just, because I was telling her earlier, I was like, our parents grew up and they were taught you get a job.
Yeah, that's how.
You go work for somebody. You go work, you get a full-time job, you get some benefits, and that's what you do.
You can only listen to your parents to an extent though, because you got to think about it. You need a mentor. That's one thing I feel, because.
So that's what I want this to be. Like, if you don't have a mentor, like we could talk about, like, you know, just like we talk about stuff that people want to know about or just are interested in, but don't know who to go to about it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can always have people in your ear telling you the opposite. Yeah, the opposite.
Like my stepdad though, he has that mentality, and my mama, she used to have that mentality, like go to school, get a job, get education, and then that'd be that. But it's like I always wanted more. Like I'm getting this degree, but y'all, I want to do
more with it. Exactly.
The degree is just a backup, and not even a backup, just something that
plan B. I think
just an accomplishment for me, like a personal goal, just to shut my mama up. Like, let me get this degree real quick. But what I really want to do is like,
I feel it,
girl. Like let me do what I feel like. You know, if it's on your heart, I feel like then it's destined, because when I didn't know if I wanted to cook or not, my old friend, she put it in my ear. I didn't think that I would make, you know, what I made like for Thanksgiving that I made this year. I didn't think what I made for September I would have made this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about growth. Now sometimes you're gonna take some losses.
Sometimes you are, or just like the fear. Because like me personally, I moved out of my hometown and started my brand, started my business. Like I don't go home and do nails. You know what I'm saying? Like all my clientele were strangers to me. Like everybody that I met, like Alex was strangers to me. Everybody that supports me now, they were all strangers to me. But like I don't know, she made it work in her city, so that's why I wanted to like touch on that. Like it can be done, because I feel like I had that mentality, like, oh, you have to move away to be successful, to grow your business. You don't. I felt like that, but that was just my story. She made it work in her hometown. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I make it work in my hometown, but I definitely understand the move out of the city, because when I was living in New Orleans,
you got different experiences too.
My experience in New Orleans was way different. My experience in New Orleans, y'all, I had 50 people outside my house in New Orleans waiting on a plate lunch. In Lafayette, you know, maybe like a few, like 10 people most outside at the time.
Outside.
Yeah, Ryan gonna be outside, and Ryan gonna bring her people outside too.
Literally, bro, we came, got gumbo. How many gumbos did we get? Like
probably
8 gumbos?
Yeah, probably like 8, and then you brought other people to come get some, so it was a lot. But like in New Orleans, y'all, I'm kid y'all not, y'all. I was making maybe 800 some profit, easy in a day, $1,000 some for 2 days. Y'all, I was only selling plate lunches 2 days out of the week. Y'all, I was selling plate lunches for 2 days out of the week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I need you to understand that.
I need you to understand that.
Like, that's almost $1,500 a week, y'all.
I need you to understand that. Like, don't let that go over your head. Yeah, that means that you could work 2 days out of your entire week and make your paycheck for 2 weeks. Don't let that go over your head.
Yo, and that's in, like, you know what I'm saying? That was in New Orleans. In Baton Rouge, the demand was probably the same. In Lafayette, it's different. I don't really do plate lunches now.
I don't know why.
I'm trying to stay away.
They do good when you do them.
Yeah, but I'm trying to back away from plate lunches.
Why?
Because I want to start just taking bookings. If I can take like 3-4 bookings or something like that, you know, like
is the plate lunches more work?
Yeah, it's way more work than you just catering for one person. Like, it's more people you have to cater to. You gotta make sure to plate lunch like this. You got people coming in and out your house. Like, you know, it's nothing bad, but for me personally,
you don't rather that.
Yeah, I wouldn't rather that. And also, I want a more exclusive taste. Like, not saying it like that, but like, eventually, I don't want everybody to be able to try my food. Yes, I want an exclusive taste. So I feel like with bookings, you know, and like when it's 20 and over, I charge $1,000 profit. So $1,000 labor. If I'm doing that for 3, you know, people a month, that's $3,000. Y'all, September, I made some money. I can't lie to y'all.
And okay, I was just talking about that. Like, so what be going on in September? Because I think your sister came yesterday and she was saying like September is a time when people want to like. It's like that mid time of the year. Everybody's like, let me get back like on track and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're planning stuff. The month of September, y'all, I am not gonna lie to y'all. My spending was $4,000, y'all, and I wasn't even breaking off what I had made, y'all. That's telling y'all I made at least double that in September, y'all.
The month of September, that was the month I had to start sending my links out to my regulars. So like, so y'all, so the backstory on that. So normally I open my books the second to last Saturday of the month for everybody. Like, I never have this exclusive booking, like only you could book type thing. The link opens for the public. So, and my books, they be booked, you know, like fast. They get booked fast. Like, I be completely booked. If I open my booking site on a Saturday, by that Wednesday, I pretty much don't have any more regular appointments. I might take squeeze-ins or like early bird appointments or after hours, but that's it. So I don't know what was going on in September. I opened that link, y'all. I kid you not. I remember I opened it late at like 10 p.m. By like 10:09. My phone was blowing up. Everybody was DMing me and like texting me like pissed. Like, my regulars were upset and they like, did you not open it, or like what happened? And I'm like, what y'all talking about? So I go, y'all, I was booked in like 6 minutes.
Girl.
For the month of September, everything was gone. And I didn't know what to do. So like the month of September, I was like really overworked on top of school, y'all, and on top of being in college and nail school and running all my businesses. So like September was crazy. Of course, I made a lot of money, but it was stressful. So after that, I stopped doing it. I started like just the day before, I would open it to the public. I would send my link direct. I'll take it out of my bio, send directly to my regulars, let them book what they wanted, however many appointments they want, and then I open it to the public. Because September, I'm like, and to me, September's not no popular month, but apparently a lot of people's birthdays is in September.
I'm a Libra.
You a Libra?
Yeah,
your birthday in September?
Yeah. I didn't even celebrate my birthday, y'all. I was booked the day before.
Everybody's birthday's in September, and then I don't know. I really don't understand why September was like that. Like, I would think maybe October, homecoming, stuff like, I don't know.
I don't know why, but I love September, y'all.
That was the way it zooms in.
How do I do that? How do I unzoom that out?
Let me just put it
I need to learn how to work it around, because he was telling me, but I don't know.
Maybe that's fine. Okay, y'all, we switched cameras because my camera had died, but We was talking about the one in September, but we can start on something else. What you want to talk about? You give me a topic. Or you can ask me a question that you have.
Okay, let me think. What question do I have for you?
It's lighting up. Oh, there it go.
I feel like I got a lot of questions for you, bruh. Like a lot that I wanted to ask. Yeah. Let me think.
Okay, so I'm gonna touch on this real quick. So I did write an ebook, y'all. I wrote an ebook that I probably talked about on my channel already. I wrote an ebook of. Okay, that should be better, Alex. Okay, so I wrote an ebook. And what inspired me to write it was the fact that everybody's always like questioning how I'm able to get everything I do done, which is a valid question.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
yeah, that's good.
It's a valid question. So my ebook is centered on how I'm able to balance college, how I was able to do nail school, run my businesses, you know, do everything I do. So Alex wrote an ebook on. Tell them.
Oh yeah, I wrote an ebook on meal prep. So basically, it's telling you, it explains like how to balance meal prepping, like how meal prepping, like the advantages of it, and also it lists 3 recipes, y'all.
Yeah.
A little small ebook.
But we're working on new stuff too. So my next ebook coming out is gonna be about YouTube. It's gonna be about how to start a YouTube channel, how I did mine, what goes into it, the literal steps to go into it. And I'm also creating a workbook. So the workbook is gonna go hand in hand with the ebook, so that you can like, you know, check off the things, make sure you know completing everything, all that kind of stuff.
The workbook sounds fine.
It's gonna be cute. Your hair's brown and black.
My hair, yeah.
Your hat.
Oh, my hat, yeah.
Oh, it's cute. I never seen one like that.
Yeah, I know I did a little something, y'all. But what I was gonna say, what's my question, bruh? I feel like there's so much. Yeah, I gotta think. Let me think. Really, it's really about how you get it all done. I'm trying to go get my ebook right now. It's really, my question is really how Ryan get it all done, but I don't know if she's gonna say too much.
I'm gonna give y'all like the 3 things for real. Okay, so one key thing I say is time management, plan. Okay, no, before time management is planning. I don't like how I keep getting dark.
Maybe because I keep taking my face out.
Yeah, maybe that's why. So the first thing I say is planning. I write everything down, y'all. Like at the beginning of the week, Sundays be my chill days, but also be my like getting myself together days. Like so Sundays, I write everything down. I like try to schedule certain tasks for certain days because I take pressure off me to like, you know, get my tasks done or whatever. So then I will go ahead and like, okay, once I see everything I need to do, and that's going to be for school. So like, I don't try to say one thing is more important than the other when it comes to school and work, because they're both needed. So whatever task I need to get done for school, I see what all assignments are due, and I see what I need to do with my business. I write all that down. I see what need, and then I'm gonna like prioritize like what's the most important, only because I want to see what needs to be done first. But everything still got to be done, but what needs to be done first. So I write all that down. Cool. I have a planner. You need a planner. And in my ebook, I have pictures of my planner and how I write everything down. I have pictures of how I break everything down, how I color code everything. So the ebook is a good thing for visual learners too, because not only am I like writing everything out, but I have pictures to show you how I really sit there and do it. What else I do? I hold myself accountable. Like if I haven't got something done, then I don't have time for anything extra. You know what I'm saying? Like people procrastinate and they put things that aren't important above things that they know they need to get done, and they wonder why they're struggling. What you expect? You know what I'm saying? Prioritize. You have to prioritize. Like there's no way you're gonna get everything done. Like if you know you have a lot on your plate and then you sit there and play around, you didn't want to get it done. That wasn't important to you. So you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like people know the work they need to do. They're just not willing to do it. They're not willing to do it. And then it's like you be wondering like why she could get this done, or how he could get this, or how, because they doing it. You know what needs to be done, you just don't want to do it. And then for people like that, I don't feel sorry for it, because it's like you just want it to be handed to you, and I don't like that. So but that's just me. That's just me.
I just got my ebook, y'all. I need to
you
know.
did?
I just need to know how to stay focused, y'all. Cause I was supposed to get it, y'all, but it really took my mind. Cause when I seen the world set, I was like,
Y'all, Alex went and got her book.
Okay.
Let me show him, baby. That's crazy.
Now, my other question. Now, this is the other question. Where you get your ideas from? Because,
like, what kind of
like,
ideas?
when I was, y'all, I needed help finding like my new name for my stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like,
no, I ain't gonna lie. That came on top of the dome.
Girl.
I was in the bathroom when you texted me. I just got the shower. I opened my
You
messages.
was reading your Bible?
No, I wasn't.
Oh.
I just got the shower, and then when you said it, I'm like, cause I ain't gonna lie, I didn't like the names you had put.
That was alright. It was given simple and plain and regular.
I didn't like none of them, so I was like, no. So I was like, yeah. I'm like, and then you know what's crazy? I was already in my creative juices because my roommate was asking me ideas about her business, and I'm like, I'm just throwing stuff out, and she's like, wait a minute, I need to write this down. So I already was in like that mode, you know what I'm saying? And then when you texted me, it just was like, bam, like it just, I don't know.
I got it, y'all. I asked somebody else. I was like,
period. She got the ebook, y'all.
girl, I gotta read it today.
Save it to your
You haven't seen how I do that?
Whenever you.
It's gonna be in my emails.
Yeah, it's just in your link to your email.
Okay, good. Cause I don't know how to work it, y'all. I don't know how to work it. I feel like I could get creative, like visually a little bit, but when it comes to like really thinking some
Marketing
stuff off the
stuff,
dome.
Or you think, okay, I get you.
Marketing? No, Ryan. I failed in marketing. Now, let me tell y'all, for a point in time, I was going very TikTok famous.
She was! I forgot about that.
Just from, like, you know, just constantly doing my videos.
And she was consistent.
Yeah, I was consistent with it.
What happened with that?
I had moved, girl. And let me tell you.
I thought you were doing that at your kitchen and,
No, that was in New Orleans.
Oh.
That was in New Orleans, y'all. And let me tell y'all, a boy, this is not for me. It's not for me because it really distracts me. So when I was in a relationship, I was really getting distracted. I'm just not coming out of a relationship not too long ago. And since not being in my relationship, me personally, I've been getting more work done. I've been taking more bookings. I've been taking better care of myself. I've been going on little retreats with my friends. Like, I've been eating out, dining in more. Like, I've been doing a lot of stuff more and still saving money. Like, I've been doing a lot of that more. So people, boy, that's healthy relationships.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. He know how I am. So it's like, yeah. It's
distracting when you got somebody like doing sneakish things behind your back and you're always constantly worried about that.
Yeah.
And it got you feeling sick. So it's that for me. When you're in a healthy relationship, I don't think it can be distracting at all.
It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't.
Yeah.
If anything, it should be motivating and elevating you. Y'all should be elevating each other. But yeah, well, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. My ex, he did elevate me a little bit. Like, he helped me out, but distraction wise, he distracted me.
Distracted you.
But y'all, we back.
Leave the boys alone.
Leave them, y'all.
Leave them.
You got time for that?
Not you got time for that. Sorry, mama. You got time for a boy all your life. That's how she used to be.
Is this my charger right here? Oh, this yours.
That's mine, but you can use it. See, that's why people want to steal your stuff. Is this for me?
Yeah, I don't like that.
But y'all, we're gonna just end it out right here. I forgot what we was talking about. I was trying to fix our camera settings, but because my camera died. This is only the first episode. Alex will definitely be back. We'll probably have like buku parts with Alex.
Yeah, because I'm getting my nails done twice a month.
But we're gonna bring other entrepreneurs in, so we can just talk about it, y'all. It need to be talked about. So if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, the crochet hat is by me. Go shop. And go shop her worth the brand. Go shop the ebook. Go shop the sets, the hoodies, the sweatpants, the beanies. All that's coming soon. Make sure y'all go follow me, and we'll be back for more.
See y'all.
Bye.
We're gonna see y'all in the notes later.